Hello, good morning YouTube and whatever. I don't know if it's morning or not, but today we're gonna fix blue screen, and this is 100% working video to fix any type of blue screen that's happening in your computer. The main blue screen that can happen is with NVIDIA. I mean the graphic drivers. So first thing, you need to make sure that you have your drivers updated. If you don't know how to update your drivers, I'm going to teach you right away. So you're going to open your browser. If it's NVIDIA drivers, you're going to go hit up NVIDIA, and then you're going to go to drivers, and then here you can actually download the drivers. But if you're not sure what drivers your computer has, you can just download GeForce. So once you have GeForce in here, this can actually, once you download the GeForce, I actually already have it in my computer installed. So I'm gonna just open it for you. So we're going to GeForce. It's just taking time to load. It's just updating. Let's wait till it's finished. So it can also happen with if you're running on ATI cards or any of them, but I have some little fixes that are going to come up one by one. I'm going to tell each step, and you have to follow each steps because that is what it's going to be important for solving these problems. So the first blue screen that can come is the NVDLL, and I don't know if I spelled it right or not. I'm not sure yet, but no, there's one thing, and there's one more video TDR, and there's other one, I think watchdog violation, and there are many couple of blue screens that actually occur. So the first reason that could be is with the cooling. So if your computer is not getting proper cooling, so the graphic card or the processor gonna get heated up, so that gonna be a main issue. There could be other factors too, so please make sure that you get proper cooling, or turn on the air conditioner when you're playing games on your computer. So sometimes the blue screen can come up while playing a game, or it can also come up randomly like browsing the web or something. So it's mainly with the graphic card, and it also with the drivers. If you're not sure if your drivers are working, you need to make sure you have to update them. So here we have this little thing. I actually have my drivers updated here, so please make sure if you're on NVIDIA graphics, you need to do this. So once you're done updating your drivers and still you experience the blue screen problem, it could either be that your drivers are not properly uninstalled. So it is updating an existing file which is not supported. To put it in simple terms, you need to uninstall the drivers with an uninstaller and then reinstall the drivers again. So how are you gonna do that? So I have a little tool. I actually put it on my computer just in case if you're wondering why my PC is so empty. It's because I formatted it multiple times to see like what was the problem, or why I was getting this blue screen. I did a lot of research before posting these videos, so I'm very sure that you're gonna fix it after that. So back to the topic. So I'm gonna put this little software I have. It's called the DDU, or the display driver uninstaller. So I'm gonna extract right over here. So we get this thing, so we're gonna run that. So once you're here, it's gonna take time to load. Please be patient, it's not gonna take that long. Okay, we got it. So I don't want to update because I'm not gonna install right now. I'm just gonna show you guys. So here we have, if your card is NVIDIA, click NVIDIA and then press this little thing. It will remove graphic cards completely and all the software, so you're getting a fresh start of uninstalling the game. So the problem, if you're running on laptops, they basically have 2 or 3 graphics. Now I mean, like One is the Intel graphics and the other can be NVIDIA or ATI graphics, AMD. So you need to make sure that you update both the drivers, the Intel drivers and the NVIDIA drivers. If you already know, please go a little bit further, because this is not so important if it's not fixing. So you can go a step ahead of a bit of this video. You can scroll a little bit further. So you need to make sure you uninstall this. So after that, you have to do the same thing, reinstall the drivers from the website. So this is going to fix it. If it's not fixing that, I have this thing. So the second thing that could be a problem is with the disk usage. So what is disk usage? So when I go to task manager, I have this little disk. It is 7%, but sometimes it goes over to 100%. So in that case, the disk usage is getting a lot. It's a lot that a computer can handle. So it comes up with a blue screen. I don't know, remember that name. Let me just think. Hold on. I think video TDR, right? So that blue screen is basically because of the disk usage. So how are we going to fix that? So we're going to hit start and we're going to go run, or else you can go just services. Sorry, I'm bad at typing. So services.msc, and we get this little services thing, and you just have to open this. Now you're gonna make sure follow the steps, because these are very important for solving the blue screen. So we're gonna scroll down, and there's one called the super fetch. You make sure you go here. It actually says maintains and improves system performance over time, but it is actually consuming the disk usage, which is harming you when you're gaming. It's causing you blue screen. So what you need to do is gonna double click it, and then here you need to disable this. Or I actually disabled before, so I'm not gonna disable it again. So you have to disable this, and there's one more thing called a smart card, and you need to disable this as well, like the same thing. So there's one more thing. I think it's search or something. Hold on. Yeah, you need to do no, not this. I don't know. This is called the Windows search, but I think I removed it. So you need to disable that as well. I'm gonna put it in the description. You can see by the name. You need to disable that. And once you disable this, there's one more called the registry thing, but it's not gonna help that much. So this one should work perfect for you. So once you do that, it should be all done, and after that you're sure with that. I'm very sure that the disk usage would get less. So once you're sure it's less, the blue screen problem can be diminished. But if you're still getting blue screen after this, so I'm going to tell what I'm going to do next. So this is the main thing of this video, which I actually discovered this thing. It's going to solve my blue screen, and here is the tool called the MSI Afterburner. So why I need this? So what does this tool do? So it's basically an overclocking tool which overclocks your PC. It basically runs faster, like it actually runs your card faster. So why I'm doing that? In my case, I had blue screens. It's because that my card was faulty, but still I could do something to fix it, and that is MSI Afterburner. Why I did that? So even you can, if all this doesn't work, you need to format your computer, and I'm gonna tell it later. So we're gonna do this. So we hit up MSI Afterburner. It's an overclocking tool. You need to click the first link, and once you're in here, just wait for a second. It's gold standard of overclocking tools, utility, whatever. So here you go, and here's the MSI Afterburner, and you're gonna download that. I already downloaded it and I have it on my computer, so I'm not gonna do this again. I bet this is gonna work for sure. So you're gonna click MSI Afterburner and you're gonna run it. So if you are on a computer, I mean desktop, or if you're on a laptop, it's gonna be different settings for both of them. In my case, this is a laptop, so it's gonna come with a mini graphic card version. So here, what you need to do is you want to make sure that you increase the core clock by basically by 33 maybe, or you can actually put it 40. I think a 40 goes good. So here I'm gonna do that. Sorry. Here I think 740. 1 second. Here 100 is good. Okay, so you can put it like my settings 133 and 42, and you're gonna hit apply. It actually shows, I don't know why it happens each time, but it's not overclocking that much. 1 second. So I put my configuration of core clock to +42 and memory clock to +60. If you have on a computer, PC, it actually shows this, but it's not happening. It goes after that. I don't know why it's buggy on this thing, but sure, you need to do +40 for this and +60, or it doesn't matter if you put the memory clock or not, but you should. I think you should do that. Then you wanna, if you're on a computer, make sure you don't mess up with this voltage clock, because it's gonna reduce your graphic card. It's not gonna last long, so you should make sure you're not gonna mess with this. If you think you can actually increase a little bit, but I can't do that on my laptop because I'm on my laptop. So hit settings, then you wanna make sure you need to do this before you do that, because without doing this you can't control it. But in my case, I can't control it because I'm on a laptop. So it's a Lenovo Y50 gaming laptop. I bought it like 3 months before, or 1 month before, and started experiencing blue screen. So I even gave it to the the support, but they still couldn't fix that, and they said it's fixed, but it's not. So sorry. So 1 second. I'm gonna hit it run again. I think I messed up. 1 second. So that's basically it. So there's another fix. After this, you need to make sure you run MSI Afterburner each time you turn on the computer or play games. Why do you need to overclock? It's because it doesn't keep your graphic card idle, so it makes sure that you run your computer all the time. Like, it makes sure it doesn't go blank, like it doesn't happen. Blue screen doesn't hit up again, so you need to do that. And the one more thing I found for fixing this problem is there is one. You need to go to this administrative tools, and then you need to hit, hold on a second, resource performance monitor, and you're gonna go here, and then you want to hit data collectors, and then you need to go to event trace. 1 second. So you want to go to data collector sets. You want to go to startup event traces, and here you need to find ready boot. Where is it? Okay, I found it. So you want to basically go to properties, and you want to disable this. Once I didn't do that, but you should do it, or else you can actually hit up here and basically not disable it. Sorry, I told it wrong. So you want to here increase the memory. So I go here to stop condition,
you want to hit maximum size, and I don't prefer should increase more, so please follow me. You need to increase it to 256 or whatever. So why do you need to do that? It's because every time the blue screen occurs, it's with the memory. So the ready boot actually stores memory. So it actually happens because of that. So you don't hit up blue screen or glitches. The game doesn't lag if you increase it. So I think it's 25 MB default, but I actually increased it to 256, and that's really gonna help. And I think these are the couple of fixes that you need to do to solve it, and there's a link down in the description to download the tools I use here. So anyway, if you like my wallpaper, I would include that if you want to put that. I was really scared, like what happened. I think my graphic card is faulty, but these things help prevent the blue screen though. So, and you need to make sure you run the MSI afterburner every time and overclock it by a little bit, like 40 for the core clock and 60 for the memory clock. And after this, if you still still have blue screens, there's something definitely wrong with the graphic card. But in my case, I think I solved the problem. So it's because MSI Afterburner, even I had problems with my graphic card, but MSI Afterburner is a good tool and it's gonna fix your problems. So if you're not sure, if you want to know what problem occurs for you, there's one thing called the event viewer. You can just go here and you're gonna go event logs. So it's gonna tell what the problem is. So when I go, 1 second, I think administrator. Let me just check. There's one thing called the administrator tools. So I have this custom views, and you need to go to administrative events. You need to find what happened. So last time I got a blue screen. I don't know. So let me just scroll down further. I'm gonna find a critical error. I don't know. So that day I got this error: display driver stopped working and recovered successfully, and it's because of that thing. I could play with that, and it's basically a blue screen. So what I did to solve was I gave you the couple of steps that actually fixed this error, and I didn't get a blue screen since then once I fixed it. So before it happened when I was downgrading from Windows 10, and I didn't install a couple of drivers. And you also need to make sure that your drivers are for Windows 8.1 if you're running on 8.1, or if you're running on 10, it's going to be Windows 10 drivers. You also need to make sure of that. I think it's a really long video, but I think you should see till the end. I actually should say it in front in the beginning of this video, but I think I'll put an annotation so it's gonna solve. So if you're not sure of what error is occurring, you can actually go here and I need to find that. So here there's some error for me, and all you need to do is you need to copy, and you need to go here to the browser and you're gonna paste that. So you're gonna get the fixes by Microsoft, and you can see why it's happening for you, and you can actually fix it. And there's one more tool called the CCleaner. I don't have it right now, but you need to download that. So you're gonna fix a registry, and it's gonna make your computer work a lot faster. So these fixes are not only for solving the blue screen, but it's also for fixing and making your computer faster. So I think this is an end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed this. I think you should basically follow me on Facebook if you wanted to, or if you have any doubts, you can contact me on my email. I also put the Facebook down in the description, so you can make sure you contact, so I can give you appropriate
solutions for your problems. So because I did a lot of this. So thank you for watching. Please make sure you do the each step correctly, or you're gonna mess up with your PC. I think this is it for the video. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed. But make sure you run the MSI Afterburner each time you run the game with overclocked value, or else because this thing also makes sure that your card, I mean, like, even if it makes your faulty card work great while gaming. So thank you and have a good day.